What up? It is Friday, and if it's Friday, that means you wilding out with the world's most dangerous podcast crew on the Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. I'm half of that dangerous podcast crew, Bobby G, along with the bro, Wildcard Mar. What up, Brody?
Man, it's Friday. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling good. Yes, sir. Hey, man, we got a great show planned for y'all, man. It's going to be hilarious. Hope you brought some good vibes, some good energy. Hope you brought the laughs, because we sure is going to laugh at some of these conspiracy theories. But, man, it's Friday. Always a pleasure to be here with you, my brother, man. I hope all is well, man.
Absolutely. You know, we got some of the things that make you go, Remember that from back in the day? We're going to bring that back for you. Like my bro said, we got a good one for you. Before we get into anything, go ahead and do us the biggest favors, man. Hey, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn your notifications on so you know the next time that we are here. And you can wild out with us on the Audible Sports Podcast, which is every Friday at 7:05 Eastern, 4:05 Pacific, 6:05 Central.
Ish.
And yeah, ish. You know, sometimes, man, yeah, y'all know what it is. What's understood don't got to be explained.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a fun one, man. I don't know what it. Hey, we just been on the movie kick, man. Hey, we both enjoy movies and theater and all that. Hey,
Yeah, man.
so we gonna have some fun today. Movie fan theories and conspiracies. Some that you know, some you might not know. So hopefully, and some you might be able to share with us in the comments. So here's what it is. We're gonna have some fun with it. Yeah, hey, that's how they come about. But you know what? That's how great movies are made, man. How do you think Wicked was made? Somebody said, hey, what if the Wicked Witch of the West wasn't Wicked?
Wicked.
And then we got Wicked. So hey, it is what it is. And of course, our shout outs and FTFUs, and of course, it is Friday, it Fit Friday, and it is National Men's Mental Health Month. So, we gonna get to it like we always do. And of course, shout out to our unofficial third.
Yeah,
with the fresh linens in the back, and the shoebox in the back. What's in that shoebox, man? She got hiding back there. She got some weaponry, little pottery back there, Shout out to AP. Gotta get all the time zones in there just in case Wit is watching. Or Jay. Hey, Jay be on the road, trucker style. Shout out to Jay the MIC.
Trucker style,
for
man.
sure. Yeah.
That's a different life, boy. Oof.
Hey. Yeah, I used to travel cross country. My grams had us on the road. Yeah. That's pretty fun, man. Pretty fun. Once upon a time. But,
yeah, to a certain extent. That shit ain't fun. Like, damn, I'm in this motherfucking truck again. Shit.
Well, we was in a van, so we wasn't in a truck. We was in a van, packed in there traveling. But we did have a CB. She had a CB. So I was a kid. I used to get busy on the radio, talking to the truckers, fucking with the truckers and shit. I was respectful though. I wasn't like Paul Walker in that movie. Like we ain't had no crazy ass trucker trying to chase us down and kill us.
That's crazy.
Like yeah,
Trucker spread.
yeah. She, they ain't fucking around out there. She made sure I understood etiquette. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So
All that shit. Hell yeah.
for real. So yeah. Hey, we start every show. Y'all know. Y'all rock with us. Shout outs.
Shout out.
Yep.
Yeah. Now this shout out is very me and Bobby was having a conversation off here. But I gotta shout out Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Bing bong.
Hey, my man went
That
out.
was kind of racist. I
I know.
apologize. It wasn't.
Over it, but
It wasn't because he was racist. I was just saying bing bong just because. I make random sound of it. That's not kidding. I apologize to the Asian community. I sincerely do. That was not meant in any. Man, go ahead. Shout him out. Let me shut up. Shout him out.
Nah, I was shouting out my man Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Had a 4-1 record during the playoffs. My man on game 6 innings pitched, only gave up 5 hits, only 1 earned run, which is the only run that Toronto got. 6 Ks, 1 walk, shut him down on a Friday, on a Halloween, and turned around and closed the door on him on Saturday and said, "Hey man, we going back to back. We going back. Hey, I know. See, this is part of the debate that me and Bobby was talking about. Yeah, Shohei Tony, he's Showtime. He's big time. He is. We understand that. But he wasn't the only Japanese player that the Dodgers went and got to retool that team to help get that back-to-back. This guy right here, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, hey, cold-blooded. Hey, that man was pitching his ass off that Friday night and said, man, we about to shut the door on y'all Saturday to go back-to-back. And there was a clip I saw, man, the Toronto Blue Jays fans was chilling. They was watching the game in other arenas in Toronto. They couldn't make it to the game, couldn't afford it. So they had little watch-along parties. And they saw Yamamoto was in the bullpen getting ready to come in. They said, boo! But they was pressed. They was tight. They knew what time it was. So I'm going to shout out to my man, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who ended up becoming the World Series MVP. So shout out to my man.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna let you have your moment, but everybody knows it should have been shown. That man batted 400 with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs.
Well, he needed to.
Almost 600
he needed
on base
to
percentage.
That man disappeared last year in that World Series. He needed to. He disappeared last year in the World Series that they won. So he better show up in one of them. So yeah, he was supposed to. He gets paid a lot of money to do. Well, a lot of it's deferred, but he gets paid a lot of money to do what he's supposed to do. So
I mean, when you the reason they get there, you allowed to take a break. You know what I mean? Yeah, it takes a strong horse to carry that wagon. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man, that's crazy.
And they'll be back next year. So. Y'all gonna give Shohei the MVP one year, like, but yeah, well deserved. Shout out to Yamamoto. For me, hey, these women right here, man, the Miss Universe, the ladies in the Miss Universe pageant, for supporting their sister. One of the directors had some disparaging comments about Miss Universe Mexico. He called her, to be exact, a dumbhead.
Oh,
like, what are we, 6? Now he who is also Asian. The translation of what he said was dumbhead. And yeah, like, what are we, 6? Basically, they were having a meeting and he kind of singled her out because apparently she didn't do some promotion that was not required of them. You know, it was optional. And he kind of singled her out, and then her defending herself, he told her to sit down and shut up and called her a dumbhead. And to which she walked out, and obviously, you know, her sisters supported her and walked out with her, as rightfully they should. So I want to shout these ladies out, man, for standing unified. Like, most of these women have been or are going to be, like, objectified for most of them for the rest of their life, man. They're going to be looked at a certain way. And they're going to be treated a certain way.
Wow.
And 10 times out of 10, it's not warranted. Like, they're more than their beauty. And
some of them are hell, bro.
Yeah. And
some of them got college degrees.
You got Ivy League graduates. You got,
I know, right?
CEOs. You got CFOs. You got PhDs.
Excuse my friends. A couple of bad bitches.
Hey, for real. And, you know, I'm a girl dad. You're a girl dad. These ladies have fathers, and you lucky that said father was not in arm's length, because it'd have been a problem, my guy.
A problem for real. Lucky he didn't catch one of them It'd have been his ass.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, man, we gotta respect and like any profession where you choose to be in the public eye, it's tough. It's
Mm-hmm.
tough, and especially in a society where, well, as just mentioned, we're both girl dads, and we try and teach our daughters that the inside matters more than the outside, and for them to take on a profession where essentially they are completely being judged on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
and they take a hit when they're not perfect. Um, for him to make the comments that he made, it's bro, you completely out of pocket, and I mean, just shows the character that you have, and and it's just like it's just so tacky, like just
It
so
is.
tacky, man. And it just shows where your mind is. Like, and it wasn't even because of the fact that like the issue was financial.
Mm.
Like the issue was financial. You're putting finances over these ladies' feelings, and it just shows like where we are as a society. Like, and it's crazy. And
Damn, do we like women in this society? I'm just trying to. I'm just confused. There's a lot of babies getting made out here, so we don't hate them. So, like, I don't know, man. And excuse me, maybe it's just me. I don't know. We should be fair to our ladies more than just being reproductive systems, man. Like, this is crazy.
absolutely.
This
And
is
it's
crazy.
just like, and it's like for this reason, like I don't have a STFU today
Mm.
because my STFU clearly would have been this gentleman. But I'm
Oh yeah.
choosing not to have one because I really don't want to give you shine like that.
Ooh,
I want to keep the shine on these young ladies right here
I feel that.
who have earned it and deserve it. And so, my shout out is to all the Miss Universes representing all of the countries in the competition.
Spat.
Yep. So, shout out to them from all parts of the world that they represent, and keep standing united, man. Cause that's the only way they're gonna get change. And shout out to the board because that director was immediately removed.
Mm.
They didn't have to, they didn't. Swift action
We
was
need
taken.
investigation. We need an investigation. No,
Yeah,
no,
nah, none of
no.
that. Get him up out of here right
Gotta
now.
go.
So yeah, shout out to them for making that happen. Absolutely.
Nah, for real. Swift.
Yeah.
Didn't didn't fuck around. They get him
Yep.
up out of there.
And so we'll move on. I think Mar
I do have an
does have an STFU.
yes. I see far. Step to the plate. Hey man. Hey,
There he
Gilly,
is.
you messed around and let Cam find your government name. Damn. But the crazy thing is when this beef started and I thought it was dead and I thought it was over, we just got a new layer this week. Recently, within the last 48, 72 hours. Gilly just had to step out there and try to attack Cam personally. And so Cam, being Cam Newton, clapped back in his normal fashion, and he dug deep on his interwebs too, because and look, I get it, before Cam became part of the content creating media, that was more Gilly's lane, which is cool. But my thing, how this beef started and how I think it should end is, why is Gilly talking sports to a guy that was an MVP? And especially when it comes to the sport of football. I get it. He loves his Eagles. Cool, Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Ned. So, but be a fan. Don't try to jump in a conversation with a guy who's made it to that level, played at an elite level at that level, made won personal awards at that level. So that means that yes, he was like that. Um, I look, I'm not the biggest fan of Cam, but I never understood why Gilly's coming at Cam, because Cam is talking factuals when it comes to football and not just what you see and what you hear, because there's more that goes into the NFL game besides what we see and hear. There's the game within inside the game. There's the politicking, the favorites side of that game, and Cam knows that. And there's nuances and things that go into what we as the outcome on Sunday, Mondays, on Thursdays. So I just never understood why Gilly keeps messing with Cam about the whole Jalen Hurts comments and what he said, because Cam was telling the truth. They not asking Jalen Hurts to carry the load because he has a phenomenal team around him. And if you can't understand that as a fan, then I don't know what to tell you. But let it go, Gilly. Let it go.
He said, "Let it go."
Not for real. Let it go. Let the conversation die, and then we can't even front, because now that Cam's is in your avenue of content creating, he's doing pretty good numbers, and they not slouch. His numbers are, if you probably compare them from a week-to-week basis, he probably ain't far from you, Gilly, and Wallow on $1 million worth of game. He probably ain't too far. Overall, you might get him because you've been in it longer, but let's not. There's enough room for everybody in this content creating pie to get theirs and get their shine. So my point overall is stop messing with people, because Gilly's been good to keep messing with people, and he takes it to another level. I think you kind of met your match with this one, because Cam loves to be petty. So, and to be at this point, as a fan of just whether it's content creating or football, Gilly looks like a hater. So that's why I need to bring it to your attention, Mr. Farr. Do me a favor. Yeah, that man not see you Farr.
Oh man.
Yeah, just shh. Do me a favor, RC. Shut the fuck up. You reached the limit.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
Man, wasn't they just on something together, or one of them was on the other's show or something?
It was crazy because I saw a couple of weeks ago, Cam had ran into Wallow, and they video chatted each other, and then they went at it again, and then it calmed down for a couple of weeks, and it calmed down, and then it just stirred back up again. I'm just like, man, leave it alone. And more times than not, it's really Gilly messing with Cam. Like, come on, man, why you messing with this man? Chill, man.
Yeah, because I could have, I don't know, I could have swore it was over, but
hey, your man Cam pulled up your man. I see as far as high school basketball highlights.
He says basketball.
He said, damn. He said, damn, you been bald since high school?
I mean, he might not want to do that. Hey, Gilly might hoop on Cam.
Hey, man.
Gilly Cam a football player.
He is.
He might not want to see him on the basketball courts.
You know what? Hey, somebody, Versus, Triller, whatever. Somebody said this. I need a game of 21 between Cam and Gilly. All right. Now, whatever money y'all make off that event, the Audible podcast needs 10% for the ideal of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
STFU to anybody still trying to bring up the Micah trade and anything the Cowboys do is done. We moved on. The team has moved on. Stop grading trades off of things that just happened in July.
August.
Oh no, sir. Oh no, we're gonna talk about it, because you know what?
To be fair. And now go ahead, Bobby, because I'm pretty sure me and you on the same path with this one.
Oh no, the things I still hear about. Deshaun Watson Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson. Yeah.
Nah, you gonna have to.
Matter of fact, it was just this year that Alan Perales gave me shit about Deshaun Watson, and that was 4 years ago. So yeah.
You gonna eat this one?
Oh
dog.
yeah. You gonna take all the Micah trades.
Hell. Nah. Yeah, you got to deal with that because I've been dealing with Chiefs and refs scandals since somebody had the nerve to go back to, man, they've been getting favorable calls since Alex Smith. I said, whoa, y'all got to relax now. Like, come on. Now eat that one. Now y'all gonna have to eat that one. And not only that, the fact that y'all made another trade for another defensive player, young, talented.
It makes just as much money.
It makes just as much money. Now you got to eat that one, dog.
As a matter of fact, I think Kenny Clark and Quentin Williams combined make more than y'all would have just paid Micah.
Yep. Yeah, but you know, what do we know?
Yeah. Hey, we just fans though. That's all.
It's content creators.
Anywho, man, hey, let's get to this main event. Before we do, hey, just a reminder: make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification so you know the next time that we're here, which is every Friday, 7:05 Eastern, 4:05 Pacific, 6:05 Central. Tune in, Audible Sports Podcast.
Yes,
where
sir.
sports meets life and culture. Speaking of life and culture, hey, shout out to Monquay. Hey, if you're a fan of the Super Hot Fire, King of the Spoof Battles. Hey, real talk though, Monquay actually put bars on them though. It was bad for Super Hot Fire. This is the first time I seen him get beat real bad. And it was like he didn't even look prepared. And I know a spoof situation. He just didn't even look prepared. But it was an entertaining watch. So shout out to Monquay and Super Hot Fire.
Now, does the money come regardless on how you perform?
I would assume so.
Yeah, that's probably why he can give a damn. He was like, shit, I'm gonna get that money anyway.
I mean, they getting the clicks as well, so you know.
Exactly.
But I mean, would have seen, you know, for the because it wasn't as entertaining. You know, had he done his thing. But hey, shout out to both of the young men. They're still funny. Check it out if you can, if you get a chance. All right, on to the main event, man. You know, you ever just watch a movie and then just wonder, hey, what if, or thought, hey, this kind of looks like, well, we got you, man. Some movie conspiracy and fan theories that we're gonna bring to life. Now, you're going to see a discrepancy, because you know Mar had a busy Friday, so. My presentation gonna look a little bit different than Mars. Yes, it's not because I'm trying to show him up. It's just you know, life happened. He had a busy Friday.
Yeah, it's all good.
You know, we ain't hit him with that. Who want to open? You want to open it up?
Yeah, man, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna start with my man. So
go for it.
You know, I came up with some conspiracies, and you know, this movie is near and dear to both me and Bobby. So, Coach Carter. All right.
Okay.
What if my man Timo Cruz didn't want to be on the basketball team and he just went full out, thugged out? I thought he would have been the kingpin of the West because he had the attitude and the swagger to go ahead and been like Tommy, you know, the ghost of the West Coast of Sacramento. You know, he could have been the ghost of Richmond. That's all I'm saying. Right?
He didn't want to play. No, he'd have been dead.
Yeah, he would have. He'd have been got like his cousin.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, of course, that's you know the probability of a long-term career in that type of industry ain't long. So
yeah, I mean,
But
a lot of people making that, but just looking at the situation, for me, like, okay, he looked up to his cousin, and his cousin got. Now, you could kind of blame Timo for that.
yeah, he wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he should have been like right behind him.
Yeah, he
Where he
was a
could have
lookout.
been like, yo,
Yeah.
he about to pull out, and but he was across the street starting some other shit.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
So yeah, he probably would have been dead.
What did they do? Yeah. But
I don't know.
for the sake of conversation, I made up a full scheme in my movie that
Okay.
is Coach Carter was going along. They showed him on the other side, making his ends, making his money, doing. The team was succeeding. He showed up at the championship game, rooted him on, and then he got murked outside in the parking lot.
You get shot at the championship game.
Out of the championship game that he should have been playing in had he just wanted to be part of the team. But he wanted to be drug kingpin. And so, yeah, he was making his money. And, he ended up taking his cousin's Nissan Maxima, which was clean, that he got shot at. But, he should have been playing in the championship, raising a trophy with the fellas. They end up winning, you know what I'm saying? Instead of losing, winning. And he's rooting them on. And then, as soon as he sees the team bus pull away, somebody came up and got him.
Wow.
And Coach
Back of the head.
Coach Carter had to witness it. He's like, damn, the one I couldn't save.
But okay, now answer me this: during the time where they winning basketball games and he's getting it in on the streets, is it the double montage with push it to the limit plan?
Push it to the limit.
Got Junior making buckets. Timo going hand to hand.
That's crazy, bro. I can't with you, man. That's
got him breaking off Ashante a little bit to help with the baby.
Mm-hmm. Hey, baby, I got to get money. We got the baby on the way. Come on, Junior, you ain't got to do that. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, man. All right. All right, my first one. This is kind of what kind of kicked off this whole idea. I actually heard it from somewhere else, and I actually thought it'd be kind of fun to do a show on that. Nino Brown was not a snitch.
Yo, that's crazy.
Even though we know the movie famously ends with him jumping up and saying, I was the leader of the CMB. It was Kareem Agba, the light-skinned brother from the bank. Even though he jumped up in open court and said that, and then the lawyer comes over when Scotty is like, all he gets is a year. He said he'd give us his connections, and even though she said that, I'm saying Nino Brown was not a snitch. Here's why. Because he lied. Kareem Agba was not the head of CMB,
Never. So
he was not going to get found guilty. And the only person that they had as a witness, who was Nino's ex, was not, she wasn't going to snitch on Kareem, because she was the one that brought him in.
Mm-hmm.
And, as you remember, Nino said he was going to give up his connection, right? Well, his only connection other than Scotty and them, who was the police, was the Italians. But he killed the Italians.
They can't talk.
Exactly. So who's he really snitch on?
Nobody.
Exactly. So Nino Brown's not a snitch. He was going to do his year. He was going to come out.
Sit out and get back to it.
Yep, and just like he said, yeah, when all this is over, you can come work for me. Unfortunately, he, like Timo Cruz, met his demise. Due to the old man. But yeah, so everybody thinks Wes or Nino Brown was a snitch. Think again. It looked like he snitched, and it appeared that he snitched. But when you really break down the facts of what was going on,
and what he said,
and you think back to what happened in the movie, he really didn't snitch.
He gave him nothing.
Mm-hmm. He played Ms. Hawkins. See, I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. Ms. Hawkins. Nino was he was super smart. And then, of course, was nobody else left to testify on them because they all dead.
Yep.
You know? Nina, dead. The Dudder Man, dead. G-Money, dead. Yeah. Nino might be the most savage drug dealer in the history of drug dealers.
Hey, left no connections.
Well, almost, because again, he met his demise. So, if it wasn't for that part, all right, that's it on Nino.
Yeah, that old man ain't live for. He's like, shit. Yeah. Nah. All right, so a wild conspiracy I came up with in 8 Mile.
Oh.
So 8 Mile.
Okay.
So had B Rabbit didn't eat mom's spaghetti.
Okay.
I think he was nervous because he had the bubble guts. That's why he's in the bathroom the whole like the opening scene, he's in the bathroom already yakking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he ate mom's spaghetti.
Okay.
And you saw where mom's was living at.
Yeah.
And where he was living at. I probably would venture out to say it probably ain't the most sanitary place to eat spaghetti.
Don't eat trailer park spaghetti.
Yeah. E Rabbit was only nervous and lost that round because he had the bubble guts. He ate mom's spaghetti. So if he didn't eat mom's spaghetti, or just went somewhere in Detroit, you know, got like a Coney Island, you know, Coney dog somewhere, you know, or one of the other spots, he wouldn't have been nervous because he'd have been properly nourished with food and nutrition. And he'd have been on his skills because the skills was always there. He was only nervous because he had the bubble guts and was throwing up and shit because he ate mom's spaghetti. Mom fucked up the whole shit.
What?
All right, so you're saying that he really wasn't because he couldn't rap. He was just trying to hold back the vomit.
He was sick.
All right.
He had the bubble guts. Because look at the whole movie. Every scene, he's the best rapper in the room.
Yeah.
That one time he wasn't because he ate mom's spaghetti.
All right, I'm with you. You're my guy. There is one hole in your theory. It is a giant hole, I have to admit, but there's only one hole. Huh?
I'm pretty sure that we're on the same page because I thought about it too. I was like, throw it, fuck it.
In that particular battle, he hadn't moved back home yet.
Oh shit! He was with Janine.
Yeah, he had like left Janine that night.
Damn,
and went home.
Bad shit with him, right?
Now he could have had like some leftover from a visit. Maybe.
You know, if we get that far.
Maybe he had some bad food truck spaghetti at the job earlier that day.
Yeah, because he ate at the food truck. He did.
We could put it on something else.
But he ate some bad spaghetti somewhere.
There you go.
Right? But I'm going to blame it on my in the whole, restaurant and everything and in the songs. All right. Hey, that's just what I'm rolling with. So.
I'm with or maybe him and Janine had, that goodbye. Yeah. And he took a trip downtown and it wasn't quite right.
Yeah,
And
she was kicking.
yeah. And, that could have also
Mm-mm.
got to be careful, B-Rap. I'm with you.
Yeah, we just went down a whole rabbit hole.
Oh man, he said mom spaghetti. Oh shit, I like it though. All right, this one I kind of had fun with. Yes, Wile E. Coyote was the owner of the Acme Company. That's how he kept getting all that shit for free, number one, and so damn fast.
Bruh, why is he setting his ass on fire? I was trying to hold it in, but I'm like the boy. I look at this screen, he's setting his ass on. Like, bro, I know you meant to hit the wick, but damn, bro, like that.
So yeah,
Yo,
Wile E.
shit.
Coyote owned the Acme Company, so he's a billionaire.
Yeah, like where you getting all these dynamites and rockets from, bro?
Yeah, money wasn't a thing to Wile E. Coyote.
Because I own.
Yeah, and that gives him all the free time to chase around the Road Runner.
Yeah, because
he-
you got shit to do, bro.
Nah, he ain't got, because the business we doing good.
That's crazy.
So yeah, Wile E. Coyote was a billionaire. He owned Acme. Business is good, and yeah, that's how he had all the time and energy to invest in chasing the Road Runner. The only thing I don't know what was you gonna do with the Road Runner if you caught him?
Finally got your ass.
Was you gonna eat him?
Now what do I do?
You gonna beat the shit out of him? Like,
Well, I mean, obviously, your general instinct is to eat him because he's a coyote, he's a bird, but he's a road runner. He probably
facts.
ain't no way he got that much meat on him because
You're right. Look at him.
yeah, a road runner, they moving too much, man. They fast, so like it ain't like a chicken just kind of walking around bullshit.
Go get a turkey.
Yeah, or a turkey. Yeah, that shit crazy.
All right.
All right. So conspiracy number 8 from me. Obviously, this is I guess it's a movie, but it's a biopic, so it's kind of real. Selena.
Okay.
Her dad, Abraham.
Mm-hmm.
If he did just went ahead and just went all in and took care of everything, management, all that, he wouldn't have got. Definitely, he wouldn't have got duped. That's just my conspiracy. But I ain't gonna go too far in that because it get personal. But
right.
But yeah, man. I love that movie. That shout out to my sister. She loves that Selena movies.
Yeah, the wife does too.
Bro.
Yeah, that's
J-Lo killed that too. I know she did great.
She did, and that's I think that's one of the things that killed her personality in real life.
For J-Lo?
Yeah, you know how people say, like, Tupac played Bishop, and then he just played him for the rest of his life. Like J-Lo, like played Selena, and then she just played Selena for the rest of her life. Like, and it was like, you forgot, like, you forgot people knew who you were before you did that.
Hey, you fly girl, come on now.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the funny to me, like, I was never a huge fan of Jamie Foxx's stand-up, but the funniest thing he ever said to me was like, he was talking about J-Lo one time, and he was like, Brandon, she tried to big time at one time. It's like, oh, you J-Lo now, you forgot. I remember when you was just hey ho. Like, forgot who you was talking to.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
So yeah, but yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. This one, I had a lot of fun in doing this one, and I know you're gonna rock with it. I combine two things. Mess with me. Boys in the Hood and Minister Society take place in the same universe. And Sharif was the dude that took Ricky's football before he converted to Islam and turned his life around.
Hey, yo. Hey, how much? Hey, yo, this is crazy.
Boys in the Hood came out 2 years before Menace. So, if this say he was like 16, 15, 16 in Boys in the Hood, that would make him 17, 18 in Menace. And remember, in Menace, they all graduate in high school. And you remember, his dad, Rock, says in Menace, hey, Reeve, he was a little knucklehead, out there running around and gang banging, before he found Allah. Y'all saw him in Boys in the Hood. Hey, man, hey, little man, let me see your football. Man, tell him I'm give him his ball back. Out there, that was Reef. Out there thugging.
And John wrote both of them.
Yes. No. Menace was Hughes Brothers.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Because remember, they got into the thing with Pop. Pop was supposed to be Reef. But that ended up happening. It ended up being this dude. And because of that, we now have this great theory that, yes, Sharif was thugging it out in Boys in the Hood, turned his life around in Menace, and unfortunately met his demise in Menace. Because, yeah, he got killed. But, nevertheless, at least he gave Lil Ricky his ball back. Who also got killed. So, I don't just the worst happened to the best people, man.
Tell you, man.
But yeah, this might be the greatest theory in the history of movies.
I can't even top that, bro. Because all mines are just silly as hell. You went real theory. I'm like, oh shit, that's good as hell. I like that. Yeah, I can't top that. I think Ray Charles could really see.
Ray Charles?
Yeah, the Ray Charles movie.
Okay.
Hey, because my man was sliding like he was a real he was sliding like a real slick talker, man. So my theory is he was wearing them glasses for show and he was duping all y'all, bro. My man was dipping, bro. He was doing the Tootsie Roll. My man was cotton candy, sweet and gold. He doing the Tootsie Roll back in his day. What? Come on, man.
I mean, I might be on the. It's pretty hard to do heroin. You can't see.
But I can feel that vein though. Hey, stop, bro.
That's real talk, man. I don't know people. If you never had your blood drawn or seen blood drawn, it's like you got to catch that point. It's called the flash, where you first see the blood enter the needle, and you have to stop. Like it's a precise stop, because if you don't, you will bleed to death.
like that.
Stop it.
Say,
Get some help.
I just said, Ray could see, man. Hey, that man was over there, lumberjacking like all, like a bomber. Well, come on, like a slick talk. Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't falling for that, man.
I don't know about Ray, but Stevie, I got questions. I got questions. You seen the video where he caught the mic stand? He walked by and caught the mic stand when it was falling. Come on, Stevie.
Hey, Stevie playing with us now. Hey, stop. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, but if you see that Ray Charles movie that Jamie Foxx did, I'm like,
oh yeah.
no way, bro. Like,
John, how you gonna get home? Shit, 3 steps up this way, 2 turn his way. Oh, Valley Hotel. Hey yo, like what?
hey, over there slicker than the side of a swimming pool. Like, come on, bro. Don't move me like that. You lying.
All right. Get a little biblical on him. John Coffey is Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Ever seen the Green Mile?
Mm-hmm.
John Coffey could heal people. John Coffey could create life. And the more I think about it now, man, like this movie has very, very heavy religious undertones. Like the walk from the mile is like walking him walking the cross. The guards end up turning to like his disciples. He hit old boy with the he gave Percy the illness, we'll say, because God is a vengeful God. But yeah, and hey, Jesus Christ, John Coffey, JC. So yeah, and even just look at this image right here. Just makes you want to say, "Oh."
That's crazy, bro.
So yes, John Coffey is Jesus Christ in the Green Mile. It was one of my favorite movies, out of the way.
Yeah, it's solid. That's solid.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if this movie does not bring a tear out of your eye, you are not a human being, man.
Walking that mile, boy.
Yeah, my favorite dude is like the drunk dude that be helping with the trust. Walking a mile, walking a great mile. Give all thanks to Jesus. Gotta get right with God.
Alright, so peep me out.
God.
So we talked about this movie not too long ago, Life. All right,
okay.
We recast, but So Ray, we knew had a gambling problem.
Right.
So, but at some point in time, you had to get him away from the table.
Okay.
Cool. I'm saying it's Claw's fault that they stayed a little bit too long or ran out of money, because remember, he had a boo thing back at the crib.
Right.
And he had a job for the bank coming up the following Monday.
Right.
So had he not wasted the last money on the hooker that called getting some cookies, they would have had enough gas money to already been up out of there and would have never ran into the sheriff.
Big facts.
So it was actually Claw's fault that they got locked up or got jammed up in that situation.
Big facts. I'm with you.
Because you wanted some strange.
Yeah, I can get behind you. He got caught in that being the church boy and being in that environment, seeing something new. So, this is what that life is about, huh?
Saw that Mississippi thick. He saw that thick.
Yeah, I can get behind that one. That's solid.
That shit. Yeah.
This one, have a little fun with this one again. Yes. This one is kind of more of a fact than a conspiracy that I believe. Stormbreaker should have disintegrated when Thanos snapped. Now, as we know, and this is the scene right here, they were making Stormbreaker. They didn't have anything to make a handle, so Groot manned up. He took his arm, and he put it together, welded it together, right, and made Stormbreaker. Then they go to the battle. Thor comes down, throws down, hits Thanos in the chest. Thanos gives the infamous line, "You should have aimed for the head." Snap. Shit starts happening. People start disintegrating and disappearing. One of the people that disintegrates and disappears is Lil Groot. Well, Stormbreaker's handle is a part of Little Groot. Why didn't it disintegrate? Like, Stormbreaker should have fell apart. So, like, they should have been looking for another new handle. I mean, am I wrong in my thinking?
But was the handle made out of wood?
It was made out of Groot.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So
Groot disintegrated, and the handle is a part of Groot's arm.
Yeah.
So it should have disintegrated too.
Yeah. I'm too high to think like this.
He said I'm too high.
Nah, but I'm trying to pick up what you put down there.
Yeah, like, it was Groot's arm. Groot disintegrated. He what did they call that? And they called it snap, and they called it something else. But whatever. Groot was gone. Groot's arm should have also been gone. And that damn axe should have fell in two. But it didn't.
I feel that.
So now, just got this extra part of Groot. So in theory, either it should have been gone, or they should have been able to, like, chop a piece of that off and grow another Groot. One of the two. And if so, why didn't they think of that? They just let Groot be gone for 5 years. The blip. That's what they call it. The blip. So that's my little part of that. So I told you things that make you go,
Okay. I I don't know if this is conspiracy or a debate, but for me,
Yeah.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I think that's just a fact.
No, but I'm saying it's like a debate that continues to go. Just for me, I'm a stand. I'll die on that hill that I think it's a Christmas movie because, um, like you saw the snow on the ground, and that's the only time that, and you saw all the decorations and shit that was up in the airport. I mean, I thought that was a dead giveaway, but I'm like, they're like, it's just an action movie. I'm like, but it's a Christmas movie. Like this is literally taking place during holidays. Like, and people debate it, and it's crazy. And I'm putting a pin in it, and I'm saying for y'all who don't think it's a Christmas movie, I should have put y'all in the STFU. Yeah, it's a Christmas movie, and I'll die on that hill. All right, that's it. That's where I'm at. Argue with your mama.
Yeah, I think that's just. Matter of fact, in the movie, doesn't he put on a freaking Santa hat?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's Christmas. That's universally accepted as a Christmas movie.
Christmas. Anyway, the goofies.
See, let's see something. Let's finally confirm it. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. I ain't even gonna put that in the universe.
What's that?
Nope, nothing. Not gonna do it. That messes with our premise. Die Hard's a Christmas movie. All right, that's one.
And we on.
Yep, we moving on. Have some fun with this one too. There's another Marvel one. Spider-Man. The reason Spider-Man isn't introduced into the MCU earlier is because if he's introduced earlier, we would find out that he can actually lift Thor's hammer. So because of this, he can't be introduced into the MCU until at least after Age of Ultron, which he is in Civil War. Also, if you notice in Endgame, he isn't brought into the battle until after Captain America already claims Thor's hammer. So he's never ever given the opportunity to pick up Thor's hammer. So we never really see that Spider-Man is worthy to pick up Thor's hammer. Because remember, Spider-Man's a kid, and you know he's got that whole ignorance is bliss thing is working, and all he does is good. Like he just tries to help people. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he would have been able to pick up that hammer with no problem. So, but that's why they can't bring him in until after that little. Remember, they had the challenge in Age of Ultron, see who could pick up the hammer. And what was it, Captain America? He had his little thing going on where he had some dirt on him. So, but it moved a little bit. He was almost worthy. But no, if Spider-Man would have been there, yeah, it would have been easy breezy cover girl. He'd have picked that thing right up, and they couldn't have that. What else we got? Let me say here's one. Jesse from Toy Story 2 originally belonged to Andy's mom. Okay.
I can't even remember Toy Story. So.
Here's another one. They never talk about the dad in Toy Story 1.
Damn,
he don't exist.
Possum get no loves. Unless they trying to say, never mind, let me chill out. Continue. Chill out. Sorry, Beyonce. Never mind. I have fun with this one for sure. So remember on Coming to America, they go to the Knicks game, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, Akeem likes Lisa, but Lisa's with an old boy.
Mm-hmm.
And Patrice was there.
Right.
And, you know, she had a little fun with Akeem.
Mm-hmm.
My theory is if he would have went ahead and married Patrice McDowell, and just the type of situation he would be in, because you know, obviously hers was just physical attraction, so
yeah,
it probably been that genuine thing. He probably been drove up the wall with her. He was spending all his money. He driving.
He would have fed her to a damn lion.
Hey, yo.
What happened to Patrice? I have not seen her for several days.
Hey, that is crazy, bro. Now that's a crazy part of it. I didn't even think of that part, bro.
She is on safari. Oh man. Here's a little sad one.
Well, damn. Thanks for giving us the warning that you're about to dampen the mood.
Bruce Wayne actually died.
Hey, yo.
Taking the nuclear bomb out to sea. And the scene at the end of the movie where Alfred sees him and Catwoman at the table is bullshit. It's just a figment of Alfred's imagination, like him kind of mentally saying goodbye and, you know, wrapping his mind around the fact that Bruce is gone. So, because for me, this scene makes zero sense. Especially him being with Katrina, aka Catwoman, who is the greatest thief on earth, whose job is literally to pay attention to everything. You mean to tell me she didn't see Alfred sitting 3 tables away and be like, "Oh, hey Bruce, there's Alfred. Let's go say hi." No. She's oblivious to the fact that Alfred's right there. Or she's oblivious to the fact that you're literally staring out. Like she strikes me also as the jealous type. Like, what the fuck are you looking at? So, yeah, that's my theory, is that, yeah, he actually, in flying this nuclear bomb out to the middle of nowhere to save the city, and I don't know what kind of money you got. There's not a helicopter fast enough for the time he had. You're not getting away from that blast, bro. Nah. Bruce Wayne's done so. And that's why he literally gave everything away in the movie. And set your boy up to be the new Batman. Which they need to go ahead and continue that story, by the way. But, sorry, Bruce Wayne is dead.
It's crazy. I got a Batman theory too, but it's a funny one.
From this series or just in general?
No, just in general, because he was adopted, right?
Yeah.
So,
was he? No, he was an orphan.
No, yeah, he was an orphan.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying he got adopted by a black family, yo.
Oh.
and he still wanted to be Batman, so he ended up becoming Blank Man, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's my theory. He got adopted by a black family and then
It became Black Man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was toasting when I that
Oh man.
boy, I was fried in shell, bro. I said, yeah, that's what happened to him. He still wanted to be a crime fighter, but he didn't have the funds. He got with family. They ain't had all that money, bro. Hey, you still gonna make it do what it do, though.
Or he he said,
Hey,
where can I get some?
come on, Casey. I got you.
Or he got adopted by Mr. Drummond.
Hey, you wildin', bro. Hey, go on to your next thing, because we cutting up.
No, it's on you.
Nah, I just gave my Batman one. That was my Batman one. Yeah,
all
go.
right. This one I had fun with too. Then, for all my entourage folks, this is kind of simple. But all my entourage people, I just cast an entourage. Turtle, who is the one in color, is a billionaire. Now, for people who are not fans of Entourage, don't know what Entourage is. Basically,
Yeah.
this the guy second from the right. Vince is an actor. He's famous. The guys around him are his friends. The guy on the immediate left is his brother.
Yep, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny Drama. And Turtle was basically the gopher. He's the driver in the gopher. Now, during the course of the show, he comes up with a few hustles to try and make his own money.
Sure does.
Now, as the show gets to its end, he ends up investing in this tequila company, and it becomes a problem. The dude who owned the tequila didn't want to go public. Turtle ends up like meeting Mark Cuban somehow, and Mark Cuban is trying to, get him to go public. Dude don't want to. Comes to find out that the dude is only a 50% owner in the tequila. His brother owns the other 50%, and basically Mark Cuban and his brother basically jack him for the company and end up taking it public anyway. And that's how the show ends.
Avion.
Right, Avion. You've heard Avion is a real tequila. They just use it in the movie like it's a new company. Now, flash forward, what was it, 10, 20 years? Yeah, like, long time. Like,
Yeah, by the time they did
years.
the movie, yeah.
Now, when the movie comes out, this is years later, like 15 years almost. The tequila has blown up. And in the movie, nobody knows how much money Turtle made, but he keeps offering to pay for everything.
Because he got it.
Yeah, Vince's movies, they trying to make this movie. The production company don't want to pay for it. Turtle's like, yo, I'll front the movie, man. And everybody keep asking, how much money did he make off this tequila? Nobody knows. So my theory is, Turtle is now he went from the brokest dude on the show to the richest dude on the show. He's a billionaire now. He's straight.
Hey, here's the back your theory. Turtle was always a driver, so imagine all the business dealings and stuff that he's heard and being around the certain people that can make money shift that he's heard. And he ear hustled. And he always hustled in the show.
Yeah.
He was trying to come up with something to get some kind of bread. So
Yeah,
I like that theory.
yeah. And for those who don't know, Turtle was played by Jerry Ferrer, who's also on Power. He was the lawyer. But yeah, you right. And in the movie, they hold the premiere of this movie at this freaking beach house that is like
Yeah.
glorious, and everybody's like, "Oh, Vince, your house is this ain't my house. This is Turtle's house." What? How much money did this dude make? Man, so Turtle's a billionaire. He's straight. He got it like that. Yeah. And he ended up dating, well, at the time, Ronda Rousey, which was a good thing. Now, not so much.
That's crazy. I guess she was popping at that time, though.
Yeah, she was.
So, Friday, one of my favorite movies.
For sure. Ooh, I know where you're going, I think.
Nah, this is why you don't, ever get high on your own supply. Biggie told y'all. So, Smokey should have, if he actually sold the weed instead of smoking it, you know what I'm saying? It had just been just a wild movie of them just watching just the neighborhood and not them actually almost getting shot and killed. Like, you never get high on your own supply. Smokey broke one of the cardinal rules. Yeah. And, hey, Big Worm don't play that, man. Come on. He had to send a message. So, Smokey, you can't be a drug addict selling the drug that you addicted to. Crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. Come on, Smoke. End up going to rehab, right? Come on.
Allegedly. All right. I'm kind of piggyback off. You didn't go where I thought you was going to go. There's actually another fit, and this ain't me. I've heard this, and I kind of rock with it. The theory goes, Bernie Mac's character, the pastor, was actually coming through to smash Craig's mom.
I've heard that theory.
Craig wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah. And remember, she comes home for lunch for no reason. Nobody was supposed to be home. So yeah, that's where I thought you was going with it.
I've heard that theory too.
Yeah, and that's why he comes by and then didn't work out, and then he happens to go smash Miss Parker. So, which, it makes a lot of sense to me.
Miss Parker. And that's why she was jealous of her. She didn't like her.
Right. That's why they had beef.
That makes sense. Makes hella sense.
All right. What I got next? Oh, this one. This one is bang, changes things. Okay. This theory is not in game. In game. The Soul Stone. When they go for the Soul Stone, it has to be Black Widow that has to die. If Hawkeye would have died, Black Widow would not have been given the Soul Stone, and they would have failed the mission. Reason being, because of the snap, Hawkeye's entire family was disintegrated, and I'm sure the Avengers were in his heart, but really the only person he had feelings for like that left on Earth was Black Widow. However, remember, Black Widow was in love with Bruce Banner. So Hawkeye was not the most important person in her life. So had he died, there would have been no great sacrifice, and she would have just been standing there assed out, and the Red Skull wouldn't have been able to give her the stone. So it had, like, when they went there, it literally had to be her that had to be the one to die. So it was almost like if anybody watching this movie for the first time, thought that it was like as soon as I see those two go, like I knew I was like, she's got to be one to die. Like there was no ifs, ands, or buts. So if you thought it was a back and forth, nope, it wasn't. Not if you followed the movie, but yeah. So had to be Black Widow. It was always her, and they made sure it was gonna be her. That's why it came down to them. I know there's also been another theory about not them, but there's one saying that Thanos created I can't remember her name, the robot's name, because he knew he was gonna have to sacrifice one for this, but he didn't love her, so that doesn't fit. But had Thanos actually not kidnapped Gamora, he would have never been able to get the Soul Stone. So he just kind of happened into it that he kidnapped her from her home planet and developed that kind of father-daughter relationship with her. So crazy. Even though they had deep, and it wasn't a couple's love, it was like a brother-sister love they had for each other. But romantic love always tops that, and since they didn't have that for each other, she had it for Hulk, aka Banner. She would not have been able to get the Soul Stone had he fell off the cliff.
Damn. I had to rewatch the movie again.
Yeah.
My last one, I went to ask you a series, Boondocks. So I love Boondocks. Absolutely love it.
Yep.
All right, so had Chris Stahl never got found by a pimp named Slickback. Riley and Huey would have eventually got rolled out the wheel.
What?
I don't even think Grandpa had a wheel.
But he would have wrote one for Chris Stahl. Think about it. Hoes when they get saved, they squander. They don't go. They don't leave. They like squander birds. They don't leave the nest. They comfortable. Everything's plush. Alright? And they can still do what they occupation is, but only for you. It just because I guess keep their skills sharpened, but
keep the skills sharpened.
But but it's only
Stop it. Get some help.
the only problem is that sometimes you just gotta be careful because those tendencies could pop up and then it can bring some strife to your relationship. Some infidelity probably is. Just saying. So be careful. But Riley and Hugh would have got rolled out the wheel because Pops was head over heels for Kristal.
Yeah, he was.
So,
I think one better. I think they would have went broke.
That's what I'm saying. That part too, because she would because she had no intentions to leave. None.
Or they would have got a little older. Riley would have knocked her off.
Oh yeah, Riley would have definitely knocked it off.
Riley would have knocked her off. Well, Riley would have started pimping. Oh man,
that's funny.
All right, this is my last one, and it's a doozy. It's a good one. All right. Here we go. Okay. Neo is John Wick just on a different server in the Matrix.
Shit.
Now remember, in the Matrix, Neo goes to the machines and is like, "Yo, you got a problem? It's Smith. He's a virus. I can take care of the Smith virus." And the machines accept him. And he goes in, he kills Smith, and when he comes out, he's like dead, and the machines just take him. But they don't really show what they do with him, right? I think they just take him to a different server and inject him back into the Matrix. Now remember, he's already combat trained and all that. They just kind of tweak his memories and they insert him in a different server as John Wick. John Wick. What do we know about John Wick? We come into the movie, his wife is already dead. Trinity's dead. Who ends up helping out John Wick? Morpheus. It's all right there. So John Wick is Neo, just on a different server, still in the Matrix.
Damn. That's That's trippy, bro. That's trippy.
And even if you want to take it far, if you watch, even though I give it no, I don't even count it, but if you want to watch this last Matrix that they made, John Wick and Neo even look the same. I don't, granted they brought Trinity back to life some weird way, but I don't even count that as one, but yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit trippy.
Yeah, and even in the last John Wick, they kind of killed him off the same way to the point where, like, you don't know if he's really dead. Like, yeah, you see him get shot, you see him sit down on the stairs and kind of pet, but, like, does he really die? We don't know. So, and look at even the similarities in the styles of the movies. Like, if you watch John Wick and the Matrix, like you watch the Matrix, like when they're fighting in public, it's like a lot of fighting going on, but people in the background are like completely oblivious to it. Like they have no clue that it's this 9,000 bullets flying around. They just going about their day. Same thing in John Wick. They out fighting in public and people just catching the bus. Like,
every move. I'm like, what the hell going on?
Yeah. Like watch like the one scene where him and Common are like shooting at each other, where like he's up there and Common's down there, and they're just and people are just walking through the airport like it looks like you just don't see two dudes shooting at each other. Like, yeah.
And ain't a frenzy around. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's like, nope, there's nothing. It's just yeah, my flight's on time. Nope. Yeah, so yeah, John Wick is Neo, a different version of Neo, still in the Matrix, on a different server.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's all I got.
But I do enjoy movies that kind of leave open-ended, where you can come up with your own, conclusion. Netflix just had one, House Full of Dynamite.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
The way that they ended it could go so many ways. It's crazy, but man, keep it out, man. I love movies like that because it makes you creatively come up with your own endings.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Come up with all kind of crazy theories and shit. So hey man, y'all keep cranking out that great content. We gonna talk about it, baby.
Yep. And with that, man, it's about that time. Y'all know the time now. Put this up there because it's about that time. But we're gonna do it a little bit different because I know it was something we wanted to get to. Normally we would do it during the shout out segment, but I know you wanted to hold it until we got to this segment.
Mhm.
So uh, I'll let you take over, man.
Yeah, man. Marshawn Elam, man. Y'all heard the news and the unfortunate news. Uh, that man was. It would seem on the outside he was at literally the pinnacle of life. I mean, you're in the NFL, playing Monday Night Football. You just scored a special teams touchdown.
Yeah,
Like you got to be floating on cloud nine. And then 3 days later, this man is found in a car with a gunshot wound. Uh, probably dealing with some mental things.
yeah,
Uh, and this is why I think this is probably um, one of my favorite segments that we do every time we done this show. We're already 100 episode plus in uh, of Audible podcast, and we've done this segment every time. We've never missed it, and it's important because it's just situations like this where to the outside world, a guy just on Monday Night Football telecasted across probably the whole world scores a touchdown. You got to be on cloud nine. You play for the Dallas Cowboys, the world renowned, known NFL team. Like life's got to be great, man. Like, oh man, you getting the money and the ladies and yeah, but you never know what people are dealing with. And I always come to this point where you never judge a book by its cover, and you can never understand what somebody's going through. And then when we had this segment, and we actually say, no, how are you? Not just a, yeah, I'm I, good, it's great. Matt Rule talked about it. He did a phenomenal job putting some words on it. It's about getting to really, you know, integrate yourself with the people who put in your circle, and just to make sure that hey, you good? You not being yourself. What's good? What's
yeah,
talk to me? I'm here. And so we don't know what his situation was, and some of the stuff has been coming out. He's kind of had a hard time dealing with the passing of his mother, and that might have played a part into this. So obviously, I'm not here to speculate. That's not my job.
right.
Either is we're not going to speculate, so we don't know. We're just speaking on the mental health part, and why we do this segment is because we want to avoid situations like this where somebody, uh, you know, just felt like they weren't enough, or they had enough, or when like literally, you never know how you could probably change somebody's mental state just by literally being present, and just because it's free. It takes minimal effort. It really does. Uh, just being present. Uh, Text message, a phone call. If you're in the same proximity of the city, just hey, what you doing? Let's do something. So I don't know. It just comes to this point in time in the world where, especially when you get older, man, you value, or in my opinion, you should value the relationships that you build, and genuine people that you surround yourself with. And um, I think you do that, it can possibly save somebody from being in a situation where they feel like they're not enough or they had enough. So a sad situation. Prayers out goes to the Nealon family, man. You hate seeing situations like this because I was like, yo, didn't bro just go a touchdown the other day? Like, that's
Yeah,
crazy. Like literally, it's Friday. That happened yesterday, and that was
mm,
Monday for the touchdown. So yeah, man. I hate to see things like this. Um, but you know, again, RIP and prayers to the Nealon family, man. So that's why we do this segment, man. It's about really um getting those real genuine thoughts and feelings. So it's crazy, man. Go ahead, Bob.
let me put Alan's comment up real quick. It's well loved by everyone in the organization and by the fans alike. Not a bad thing. You could have said it hit a lot of us hard. It was his first career touchdown. For sure. Um, yeah, man, it's just about reaching out. And I want to relate this to something that just came back up because I feel like it relates, and I feel like it kind of sums up a little bit of where we are. The situation with Casanat has been brought back up, and I don't bring it up to mention his celebrity or the other people involved, but the situation where he didn't know who Wale was, or he didn't know who several celebrities were at a certain event where he was asked to do some backstage work. And kind of his attitude towards it was nonchalant, or hey, you can't blame me because I'm young and I don't know who these people are. And I see that to relate that to this situation is because that's your time to fucking talk, dude. Like, you can't blame everything on being young. Like, if you don't know something, that's your time to get schooled. If you don't know something, ask. Speak up. It's just like you said, like, that's how we have to do each other. If you don't know what's going on with somebody, ask them. If you don't like the answer you get deeper. Stop just accepting the status quo of what is. Like, find out the information you want to know. Like, what's good with you gotta stop being enough, man. How you doing, brother? How's your family? How's the kids? How's school going? How's the home life? How you feeling? Like, we gotta do better by each other, man. Because that's the only way we get better as people is to do. I can't do right by me if I don't do right by you. Like, what good am I to me if I'm not right by you? And it's a trickle down effect. Because if I'm showing these things, if I'm doing these things, there's somebody watching me act who may then go forward and do those things and show those things. Who may then, somebody else may see that person do those things and then go do those things. And it keeps going. That's the true definition of each one teach one. But we gotta fucking start somewhere. Cause this is getting old, man. It's getting fucking old. This dude's 24 years old, man. 24. This dude, I got a son that's 23, man. That's crazy to think about. And it's like, all it could have taken is a deeper conversation. somebody asking one more question, digging a little deeper, taking a little more time to ask him how he was doing, taking
Your Honor,
5 more minutes to talk about his game, taking 5 more minutes to talk about how he was doing in practice.
Five more minutes saying how you adjusting off the field from
Exactly.
college to the, you know, how you adjusting to the pro life, how you adjusting to, you know, who's around you, son? Who you got around you? You got mom around you, dad, somebody, family. Who's your friends? Let me meet
Yeah.
you. Come over the house. Meet my
Yeah.
wife. You know, something simple.
Yeah. And it's like when I was in the military, I had 4 years in Germany. And at the time, I was married. I wasn't married to my current wife. And that marriage didn't work out. But one thing, I would never poo-poo my ex-wife. The one thing we did in Germany, we made sure the younger cats had something to do and somewhere to go. Yo, it's Thanksgiving. Hey, come out of the house. Get a meal. Get a plate. It's Christmas. Come out of the house. Come get a drink. Get a plate. Anything going, you know, hey, we got an extra day off. Come out of the house. Chill. Relax. Even whether you do or don't, that's up to you. But the invitation is there. 'Cause you're 1,000 miles away from your family. You know?
Yeah.
And phone calls only go so far.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, let us give you that place to feel welcome, to come in to talk, you know, talk about the states. We're in a foreign country. All we have is this small unit. So we make it as welcoming as possible. And again, I don't want to speculate and I don't know, so I'm going to assume that's what being a young pro athlete is like. You're in an environment you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. You're figuring it out as you go along. And I'm not placing blame on anybody in the organization, because I'm sure they did what they could. Because from everything I hear, he reached out, and they reached out, and certain things were known about his situation. I'll just put it like that. Certain things were known. It wasn't a secret. He was open. They were open. From what I've heard. But we just got to make sure we're taking every step and exhausting every option, man. Because it's getting old. It's just getting old, man. And we gotta do better, and we gotta do more.
Feel that.
It's the one thing I've done lately is started taking a little bit better care of myself. Because I think we talked about it a couple weeks ago, or I talked about it a couple weeks ago. Can't remember.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, certain things, you know, my kids gonna start doing. I want to make sure I'm around for or be able to take part in. But aside from that, there's one thing that I hear, and regardless of what race, what color, what nationality, whatever you are, parent should never have to bury their kid.
Big facts. Ugh.
And it's too much of that going down. Like too much of that going down. So, hey, let's do better by each other, man. Do better by each other, and that'll help us do better by ourselves.
Take care of yourself, take care of each other.
Yeah.
We say it for a reason. We say it every show. We had this segment for every show for a reason. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And with that being said, I'll close it with 3, man. And what stresses are you dealing with lately? What have you done to eliminate those stresses? And what do you need from me to help you get through?
And well, this week just kind of just getting back in the swing of things.
Yeah.
Man, so obviously I traveling vacation and it kind of took a weekday and weekend, so a weird time for me. So I've just kind of been moving. Then I had to go straight back into the grind. So I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things. That's probably the only stress I got right now. And trust me, I'll take that because there's probably a lot of things I could stress about.
Yeah.
But no, man, I just been just making sure, like you, taking better care of my body. Make sure I get proper rest. Make sure I eat because I'm bad at that. No, man, I got some of the worst eating habits. I don't eat a lot of fast food, so I don't eat a lot of processed food, so I'm straight on that. It's just I'll eat like once a day. I know it's terrible. No, because you're supposed to feed your body throughout the day, and like I'm
Yeah.
bad at that, especially when I'm in the grind of working or doing things
Yeah.
I need to get done. I neglect about feeding my body, so I gotta get better at that. Make sure that I'm burning those calories properly. So,
Mm-hmm.
No, man, the only thing I need from you is I was thinking about it because we did talk about it, man. Maybe we should let's just challenge each other, man. Make sure that we look at each other and lean on each other and say, hey, man, how many lbs you lose this week, or did you cut out the cigar smoke, or did you cut out this, or, did you cut out the pop this week? Just being steadfast because hey, we all got our vices, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, don't did you go from 2 chocolate chip cookies to 1 this week, bro?
All right, we'll do.
Some of those are more directed towards me, but you get the point. We should, challenge each other. Maybe I should go down to that 1 chocolate chip. But, it's hard, but that's all I need from you, my brother, because I'm in that mind frame like you, man. It's like, we gotta be around for the babies. We gotta be around for our ladies. We gotta be around for our kinfolk and our fam. We gotta be around for our circle.
Yeah.
Man, because I just think it's gonna be so much greater when we all get to live long enough to see everybody succeed in what we all set out to do. So ain't not gonna be greater than that. So yeah, man, that's all I need from you. So I turn those same questions back to you. What kind of stresses you been dealing with this week, my brother? You been doing to eliminate them, and anything you need from me to help you get rid of them sons of guns, man?
Just the stresses of dealing with this new medication they got me on, man.
Damn.
The blood pressure up. So there's that. The medication, that shit made me sleepy. So I just be like randomly falling asleep.
Yeah.
That's the worst. Actually, it fell asleep one day. I woke up. I thought I forgot to pick my son up from school. I was like, oh shit. Oh no, I thought I forgot to take him. I was like, oh. I woke up, looked at my phone. It's like 7. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to take it. And no, it's 7 at night. I'm like, I thought it was 7 in the morning.
Yeah, this shit got you.
Yeah, so just getting my body adjusting to that, and Yeah, just taking care of old man stuff. I guess some stuff I should have been taken care of. Uh,
Old man stuff.
yeah, get the uh, gotta get your prostate checked out. All my old guys, hey, go take care of that. Make sure everything's worked so far. So far, everything's testing out okay. All my major organs functioning, working like a champ. So, no kidney problems, no liver problems. Cause man, that had me nervous. Cause I used to drink like a champ. But tossing back with the best of them. So, but everything functioning properly. So the blood pressure a little bit high, but slight adjustment to the diet, and that'll take care of that. So, yep, good with that. On you, same thing, man. Just challenge to keep the changes. To maintain it, because it's easy to backslide. It's easy to backslide. That's all. And obviously strengthening what we do right here.
Success.
Like I said, I think I talked about it a couple months ago. Was able to make some changes and do some things. So about to make a little bit more of a financial commitment to the show. So we'll see how that helps out. And other than that, that's about it, man.
Sure.
That's about it. Yeah. Unless you gotta know somebody who can afford a baseball team out there, Other than that,
I don't think I know those type of people.
Hey, not yet. We will.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Not yet.
we
We gonna be in the room at some point.
Alright. What else? What we got next? Remember. But yeah, RIP to the young man and condolences to his friends and family. And remember, man, if you want to hear more from Mar, head over to the IOW Sports Network YouTube page. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button just like I did right there. What y'all got going on for the rest of the week, man?
Hey, man, we talk all kind of sports. So usually Monday through Wednesday, but the name of the game is staying consistent. So there'll be more content coming out, especially think of the NFL season is starting to really pick up. So NBA season is in full swing. So they about a week and a half into their season. So we talk all sports. So hey, man, like Bob said, man, hit that like subscribe button. You did.
Yes, sir. And if you want to hear me run my mouth some more and if you really want to see the angry side of me, come on over to the Game Time 216 YouTube page.
And talking around.
Yeah. All Cleveland all day. Me and Big Mike from the Man Cave. And that's every Monday and Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. Actually, if we ain't looking at a Victory Monday this Monday, it's gonna be a problem. So yeah, this might be a good Monday to tune in. So, and remember, man, we are now available on Facebook. So if you have Facebook, go over there, make sure you add us or follow us or whatever that button says. And we're not able to stream on there as of yet. I think we got a month and a half before we still can, but get ready, it's coming soon. And aside from that, man, what you got before we get out of here, bro?
Hey, man, y'all know what it is. Hey, Take care of yourself. Take care of each other, man. All right. And y'all make sure y'all bring your asses back on here next week for more content from all the Audible podcasts. You did.
Absolutely, man. Doesn't add on. You heard, man. Take care of yourselves and each other, man. Be kind. Respect each other's. Just respect each other, man. That's it. That's all it is. It don't cost you nothing. It's free, and you know, it just makes the world so much of a better place. And one thing we got to do is keep educating Pat Beverly because it's fun. Pat Beverly just doesn't know, is oblivious to so much stuff. When he finds out new information, it is so freaking funny. So
He should say like, oh, I never heard of that. What is that?
I know the man didn't know what a dryer sheet was. So let's keep educating.
Huh?
Pat Beverly.
Hey, bro. When I heard that, I said, huh? This grown ass man don't know what the hell a dryer sheet is?
Yeah.
I said, so is who's doing your laundry, or is you really just walking around with stinking drawers? You just ain't.
Yeah, let's continue the education of Pat Beverly, man. Yeah.